Hello guys, KpShamino here, and I'm very happy at the moment. As you guys can see on my screen and on the video too, I got finally the unique walleye after I think 45 days in game. So the main problem that I did was I didn't use the right technique to catch these fish. I mean with technique, the reel in with what you need to do. So I always did. I reeled a little bit, I stopped. I reeled a little bit, I stopped. I striked a little bit, I stopped. But that was not suitable for this fish. The key of getting the walleye, in my opinion, is that the lure always need to be moving. That's the key. I will show you guys a little bit later the technique. I want to thank first of all the guy that showed me. Thank you very much, Terutsim. I want to thank Internet Stalker too because I watched a couple of his movies and I learned a lot from those movies too. So what we are going to do, guys, is I'm going to show you guys, like always, first what the amount of gold is that you get for this fish. And guys, it's a lot. I was really surprised when I saw it. I was like, what the fuck, really? And then I'm going to show you guys the setup, and then I'm going to show you guys the most important, that's time, and that's the technique. Okay, so let's get going. Okay, so oh fuck, I need to to release this fish. Yeah, damn it. But that's not. I forgot to switch my my net. I was fishing in North Carolina and always take a smaller net to otherwise the expenses are too high when I need to repair it. But yeah, I guess I fucked myself now. But yeah, that's not a problem. I'm just happy I got this fish. So let's continue with the guide. So first of all, I'm going to show you guys. Yeah, I wanted to show you guys what the amount of gold was. But yeah, I needed to release it. So the amount of gold for this fish is 15 gold or more. 15 gold, that's the highest amount of gold that you can acquire with an unique fish. So, but it's very complicated too. I cannot show you guys because, yeah, I totally forgot about my net and that this fish was more than 5 kilograms. So, yeah, not a lot I can do about it. It's my pain because I just lost 15 golds. So, the setup. So, first of all, I'm using the Jig Winner 270. I'm using the Prima 3500. I'm using the Fluoro 0.2. That means, let me have a look. That's 2.7 kilograms. And this is the most important. I'm using at the moment the Gold Jig Head 9 gram hook 2.0, but you can use the 7 gram 2.0 too. That's the normal currency one. And this is the most important, the worm. I don't think that the worm color makes any difficulty or gives a better chance to get it. If you get a worm of 7 centimeters, it's okay. You can catch the walleye uni. So this is the setup and this is what you need to use. If you want to use something else, you can always try, but there is one big problem. The technique is very important here, and I think that if you use something else, the technique is harder to execute. Therefore, it's really hard to catch this fish. If you go a little bit other weight, or you go another line, or you go another reel, or it's harder to execute the technique on this fish. So just try to use, if it is possible for you guys, to use this setup. And I was really amazed. I thought there was going to be a lot of more trouble to get the fish in, but that wasn't the fact. He came in, okay, I had a little bit of red line, but I did a strike, strike, release, and I get it in like that. It wasn't really a problem. He came really quick in, so there wasn't really a timeout coming in because it only took 1 to 2 minutes. So It was not complicated to get it in, it was more complicated to get the setup and the technique. So I'm going to show you guys the technique that you need to use. For the guys that don't know, the walleye here lives in a hole, and that hole is from this side all the way to this side. And not a lot of people know that, because the most people think it's the hole is over here, but the hole goes all the way to here and goes to here. But what the most people do is, and what I think is the best way to catch the unique, you just throw to the big tree over here, and the hole is at 60 meters. So if you can make 60 meters, it's more than enough. So all the walleye is sitting there, and if you go over it with your lure, you active the walleye and they come out of the hole. Some people say you need to go 65 meters. I don't believe that. 65 meters, you come in the area of the trophy redfin pickerel, and there is no walleye over there. So if you can make 61, 62, even 60 meters, I think you are more than good enough for these fish. So you just need to get them out of the hole, and once you got the walleye behind your lure, he can follow it a long time, because I know some guys got it at 52 meters, 53 meters, so he can follow your lure for 5 to 6 meters. Okay, so what you need to do is be sure that you make the 60 meters, and if you are around 50, 45 meters, just reel back in and go again. The time frame is very important, because this fish gives a lot of gold. The time frame is only 1 hour. It's from 5 o'clock in the afternoon until 6 o'clock in the afternoon on a sunny day. That's what I think is really strange, because if you check the walleye, he eats from dusk till dawn, and he likes to eat on rainy days. So, yeah, the logic behind it I don't understand, because it's not dusk, it's not dawn, it's not rainy, but this is the time. But yeah, there is not a lot I can do about it. From 5 to 6, sunny day, that's it. So what you need to do is just aim to the big tree. You just throw. And then you need to wait a little bit. Just let your lure going down. And you see I got a bite now. That's that trophy pickerel that is sitting there. So most of the time they are too small to get that bait in. Just let it sink. If you got a bite now, most of the time it's not a walleye, it's trophy pickerel. So don't get in panic, that's a ghost fish. No, it's just a pickerel. If you throw a little bit further with a spoon 14 gram, you will see you're going to catch trophy pickerel the whole time. So what you need to do now is very important. So the technique is the most important here after the bait. So you need to be sure that your lure is always on the move. So what you do is you reel in 3 spins, and you will see your lure going up, and once it goes above the hole it flies a little bit. It bounces, you need to get it right away back up. It bounce up, bounce up. It goes really fast. It's really strange for an unique, because most of the time the trick is staying as long as possible in the sweet spot, but for this unique, you need to go fast. So I will show you guys. It's possible I don't execute it really well, but I'm going to try it. So 3 times reel, and you will see it flies. Bounce, bounce, 3 times reel, bounce, 3 times reel. That was a snag. Bounce, 3 times reel. Yeah, that was a bite. Do you see it? And that's the most important thing that you need to do. The walleye likes a moving lure. So I did the same mistake at the start too. I thought, yeah, if I stay a long time in the sweet stone, I got more chance to catch this fish, but that's not true. What you need to do is you need to keep the lure in action. And I got a walleye. That's how you do it. So this, and it's even after the best time. So that's the technique that you need to use. So you let it drop 61, 62 meters, 60 meters, three reel ins, bounce, bounce, reel again 3 times, bounce, reel again 3 times, bounce, reel again 3 times, and so on until you're on the 50 meters, 45 meter point. You reel back in, you go again. And that's it, guys. I cannot say more about this fish. I'm just very happy that I got it. I'm just, yeah, it's a little bit a pity that I missed 15 golds, but the happiness can make that feeling a lot better. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the movie. See you later. Thanks for watching and have fun in Fishing Planet. Bye bye.